Purchasing a new headset has its pros and cons always, especially when jumping in right when it launches. We're always in new territories with VR, and that of course is going to have its growing pains. Both the Rift S and the Oculus Quest have had its issues early, but I'm all sure we'll hear the same from Valve and the Index as well, which I'll be testing soon. But people way more intelligent than myself back these headsets up and thankfully are working hard on the software to improve that experience. If you are an Oculus owner of either the Rift S or Oculus Quest, you should be paying attention to the update out now and one coming soon that is reportedly making a large step forward in just a better VR gaming experience. Oculus software version 1.39 is bringing drastic improvements to the touch controller tracking issues of the Oculus Rift S and soon to the Oculus Quest as well. I have been lucky enough to avoid a Nightmare Rift S unit, which many have had a lot of issues for. Mine, of course, have been minimal problems so far, but still this update is a noticeable huge improvement on my Rift S experience. Starting with the Rift S and then moving to the Oculus Quest, one huge problem has been near headset controller tracking. You may have noticed when putting the controllers very close to the headset that they would stick and drift off screen. A problem like this not only breaks immersion quickly, but can tarnish a competitive multiplayer VR experience very, very quickly. You'll notice this mostly with bows and two-handed weapons and shooters, and really anytime you have to defend yourself and bring your arms up very, very close to the headset. We know CTO John Carmack has been aware of this issue and has been promising to look into it. The issue is now more or less fixed. Last night I tried Space Junkies using the new bow weapon and was not only able to use the weapon well, but actually at times pull the string back and touch my headset with my controller, very lightly of course, but the tracking was still holding. Something like this goes a long way because let's be honest, resolution, field of view, comfort, and some of the other more asked for specs on a headset are fantastic. We want to have a clear, amazing game to look at, but I would argue tracking is the most important thing to nail for a positive VR experience. Just look at the Windows mixed reality headsets. They have some of the best resolution out there, but tracking can and has been poor, and they seem to be going the way of the dodo. Occlusion has also been an issue with inside-out tracking headsets. Occlusion happens for when instance one controller is in front of the other, such as holding a bow or a two-handed rifle, and the controller closest to your head is blocking the view of the further away controller, leading to tracking issues. This new update has made that basically non-existent and almost flawless for me. Lastly, the floor guardian setup has been simplified and it will automatically now detect the floor rather than setting yourself. So of course, all those updates for the 1.39, those are currently out for the Rift S only. There is nothing out currently right now for the Oculus Quest, however, those are coming down the line. And because this uses Oculus Insight tracking as well, it is likely to have probably just as great an impact on this, although you are missing the one camera on the top. It's likely to have a very similar outcome on the Quest where it's going to drastically improve the tracking on this. And honestly, it couldn't be a better time because for what they are, for what the Rift S is and what the Oculus Quest is, for getting into VR, they are hands down the best headsets to start with. I'm not saying they're the best headsets out there. Everyone has its pros and cons, but starting out in VR, they're two wonderful headsets to get you started on the path. However, with games coming out like Pavlov, Onward, Echo Combat as well as coming out, Echo Arena is coming out, there's a lot of competitive games coming for the Oculus Quest, and nothing's gonna sour those games than having tracking issues because like I said, you can have all the resolution you have in this, you can have all the field of view, everything about this that everyone wants, but if the tracking isn't there, it's just not gonna be a good time. You're not gonna have a good time. So seeing tracking software updates coming for the Oculus Quest very soon are going to drastically improve holding two-handed weapons, going to drastically improve anything close to the face, and games like Pavlov, Onward, and Echo Arena are just gonna get tremendously better very quick. So keep an eye out for these. The Rift S update is out now if you haven't updated your firmware or software, and the Oculus Quest, pay attention to that. I will send out a message on my community tab as soon as the update goes live for this because I know a lot of people want to hear it. There is Index news coming tomorrow. Mine finally is off the reserve list and I have officially ordered mine now. So Index is coming and I do want to talk about why I'm getting that because I'm really excited. Reviews are coming in for the Index and it sounds like it's a great headset, so I'm very excited. Let me know in the comments what you think about this update and what updates you'd like to see come in the future as well. Remember to leave a like on this video, it helps spread the message, and make sure to subscribe if you want more content. Hit that bell to be notified of every upload coming daily. I'm Eric for President, and I'll see you later, VR Space Cowboys.